enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that someday you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. All through your life you will dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
Okay, can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face, and then suddenly I bump into you.
You know, I was thinking the same thing, because, like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. Maybe it's the party talking, or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place.
I see your face, and it's nothing like I've ever known before. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is an open door with you.
With you.
With you.
With you.
Love is an open door.
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
I've never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx! Jinx again! Our mental synchronization can't have but one explanation.
You
And I
were
just
meant
to
be.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye to the
pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door. Love is so much more with you.
With you.
With you.
With you.
Love is an open door.
Can I say something crazy? Will you marry me?
Can I say something even crazier? Yes!
One thing I know, and I've always known, I am my my back, 'cause I was scratching theirs. And trusting to luck, that's only for fools. I play in a game where I make the rules, and rule number one from here to the end is I am my own best friend. Three musketeers who never say die are standing here this minute. Me, myself, and I. If life is a school, I'll pass every test. If life is a game, I'll play it the best. 'Cause I won't give in, and I'll never bend. And I am my own best friend.
Lift up your head, wash off your mascara. Here, take my Kleenex, wipe that lipstick away. Show me your face, clean as the morning. I know things were bad, but now they're okay. 'Cause suddenly Seymour is standing beside you. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide you sweet understanding. Seymour's your friend.
Nobody ever treated me kindly. Daddy left early, Mama was poor. I'd meet a man and I'd follow him blindly. He'd snap his fingers and me, I'd say sure. But suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. He don't give me orders, he don't condescend. Suddenly Seymour is here to provide me sweet understanding. Seymour's my friend.
Tell me this feeling will last till forever. Tell me the bad times are clean washed away.
Please understand that it's still strange and frightening for losers like I've been. It's so hard to say that suddenly Seymour, he purified you. Suddenly Seymour showed me I can.
Yes, you can
Learn how to be more the girl that's inside me.
with sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding.
With sweet understanding. Seymour's your
A heart full of love, a heart full of song. I'm doing everything wrong. Oh God, for shame, I do not even know your name. Dear mademoiselle, won't you say, will you
Heart
tell?
full of love, no fear, no regret,
My name is Mary's Pontmercy.
and mine's Cosette.
Cosette, I don't know what to say.
Make no sound.
A heart full of light, and tonight bright as day, and you must never go away. Cosette, Cosette,
This is a chain we'll never break.
do I dream?
I'm
A heart full of love,
He was never mine.
a heart full of you. One single look and then I knew.
I knew it too. These are words he'll never say. Not to me.
From today,
Not to me. Not for me. Every day.
for it is a dream, not a dream after all.
So, do you agree with Kevin?
About what?
Am I really cute?
Well, you can't just ask me that.
Why not? You said you're an open book. So, am I?
She's a little artsy. She's hip and cool. She's just like all those girls that ignored me all through school. She's kinda indie and pretty hot. She's a lot like all the things that I am not. There's some Asian symbol tattooed on her wrist. She's got the kind of look that says, "Hello world, I'm pissed." She's sorta hostile. Her guns are drawn. Is it weird or just screwed up that I'm turned on? But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong. It's only a first impression. And maybe she's a stuffy and conservative, way uptight girl who's still a virgin, never goes past second base, suppressing every single urge until she marches down the aisle and finally ties the knot. She could want a giant family, be an opera devotee, hell, even have a PhD. Yes, that's who she could be.
I'm waiting.
You're very pleasant looking.
Pleasant looking.
I mean attractive, stunningly beautiful, hot. D? All of the above? What about me?
He's a bit annoying and overdressed. He's got that kind of vibe that says, "Hello world, I'm stressed." Honestly, there are just so many adjectives to choose from, I wouldn't even know where to begin. Probably likes to cuddle, long walks in the park. Yeah, if he likes sex, then it's only in the dark. But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong. It's only a first impression. And maybe he's a nasty, uninhibited, ferocious tiger in the sack who rides a Harley, hits the gym, and makes his money dealing crack to wealthy kids in private schools that treat him like a god. He could kick some ass just like Bruce Lee, engage in online piracy, and not take any shit from me. Yeah, that's who he could.
That's who she could.
That's who he could be. But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong. It's only a first impression. And though the impression is strong, it never can hurt to question. Though I doubt this will lead to romance.
Sometimes the ones that seem great are a nightmare to date.
Either way, I've been burned, but the one thing I've learned is oftentimes first impressions
are worth the second glance.
It's worth the second glance.
Second glance.
It's worth the second glance.
Second glance.
It's worth the second glance.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every glance, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would look. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you could notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All my secrets, you would learn them. All my longings, you'd return them. Then the silence would be broken. Not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it feels like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. But that
If only it were true, if only for a while, if only he would notice how I ache behind my smile. I guess he never will, I guess it doesn't show. But if I never find a way to tell you so, oh, what I would give if only you could know.
Ah, bless you, child. Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How could a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dreams come true. And wouldn't that surprise ya if you only...
How could she just suddenly, completely disappear into thin water? It's been 2 whole days and I don't know where she has gone. If only you'd come home.
Only I could miss her.
Where's that
Only there were time, I know we kiss it back.
If only you'd come back, I'll change my ways.
Time keeps racing forward, then a moment's almost past.
I'll try to understand.
It has to happen now.
I'll
give my life up to
Lord.
make it happen.
I should have started listening to you.
How I wish that girl could have been this.
One more day until I have to go.
If only
What I would give if only you
And at the ball, what will occur? Maybe I'll find the voice, but I'll lose her.
if only.
If only.
You could drive a person crazy. You could drive a person mad. First you make a person hazy, so a person can be had. When you leave a person dangling sadly outside your door, that it only makes a person gladly want you even more. I could understand a person if he said to go away. I could understand a person if you happen to be gay. A person that titillates a person and then leaves her flat is crazy. He's a troubled person. He's a truly crazy person himself.
Cockroach. When a person's personality is personable, he shouldn't ought to sit like a lump. It's harder than a matador coercible to try to get you off your rump.
So single and attentive and attractive a man, he's everything a person could wish. But turning off a person is the act of a man who likes to pull the hooks out of fish. Knock, knock, is anybody there? Knock, knock, it really isn't fair. Knock, knock, I'm working all my charms. Knock, knock, a zombie's in my arms. Oh, that sweet affection, what is wrong? Where's the loose connection? How long, oh Lord, how long? Bobby, baby, Bobby, Booby, Bobby. You could drive a person's buggy. You could blow a person's cool. Like you make a person feel all huggy while you make her feel a fool. When a person says that you've upset her, that's when you're good. You impersonate a person better than a zombie should.
I could understand a person
If he wasn't good in bed,
I could understand a person
if he actually was scared.
exclusive view, elusive view. Will any person ever get the juice of you?
You're crazy. You're a lovely person. You're moving, deeply maladjusted, never to be trusted. Crazy person yourself. Bobby is my hobby and I'm giving it up.
You know, seeing you all by yourself, sitting there in your uniform. You remind me of a girl I once knew. God, by now she's well and middle-aged. Probably 41 or 42.
Thank you.
What? Oh my God, no, she was a waitress at a shop I used to frequent quite a lot. Nice teeth and small hands and snuck me goodies I couldn't afford then. She was sweet to me, reminds me of you.
Well, nobody really looks at me that way, so.
Somebody did, right? 'Cause
What?
You're you have the baby? Oh my God. She'd bake the pies fresh every day, like you, I guess. But I must say, if pies were books, yours would be Shakespeare's letters. You remind me of her, but better. It only takes a taste when it's something special. It only takes a taste when you know it's good. Sometimes one bite is more than enough To know you want more of the thing you just got a taste of.
That reminds me of a thing we would say. Me and my mama in the kitchen when we'd bake. She'd say, Jenna, you can tell the whole story with a taste.
No, that's exactly what I mean. I swear, as the flavors mixed and melted, I could hear the sirens sing. It was truly something special, one taste, and I'd want the whole thing. I must say, it felt like I was carried away. Intoxicated, made me escape that room I was in. I can't help but wonder how your hands must have felt, creating such a masterful thing.
Just one bite caused all that wondering.
It only takes a taste.
It only takes a taste
when you know it's good. Sometimes one bite is more than enough to know you want more of the thing you just got a taste of.
I know my heart. I don't care what people say. And all I know is that I've never felt like this. And besides, I wouldn't change him if I could. No man's all good. I always knew what I was taking on, but I always felt that I could change his ways, even if my man will never fall in line. I'm glad he's mine. Yes, you love who you love, and you can't help how you're made. You don't have no say, your heart decides. It's that simple, I'm afraid. Yes, you love who you love. Common sense may say it's wrong. There's a part of him you know is wild. Maybe that's what made you love him all along. I only know that he is mine and I am his. There ain't no rules, that's how it is. Most girls would hate to be standing in my shoes. But it's just something you don't choose. Oh, you love who you love, and you go with what you feel. And you never think what's down the road while the fairy tale seems real. Yes, you love who you love. Common sense may say it's wrong. There's a part of him you know is wild. Maybe that's what made you love him all along. Maybe that's what made you love him
Where did we meet?
How did we fall in love? What are our hopes and dreams?
Do you really think the motel clerk is going to ask us about our hopes and dreams?
That's what humans talk about. Now, where did we meet?
On the street.
Yes, it was a rainy day. You forgot your umbrella, so you ran under mine.
I initiated this?
The rain made us feel melancholy, but also romantic as we walked down the rainy street.
In Paris.
New York set the perfect scene on the day we met.
You are so annoying.
The patter of rain and somewhere a jazz quartet.
They were playing in the rain?
They were inside.
So we were inside?
We were outside. My umbrella could handle two. I even kept your shoulder dry. And since we both were shy, we barely spoke at all.
Did you get this from a musical?
You wore a bright red raincoat that magic day.
No way would I choose red for a raincoat.
Your beautiful red fur hat took my breath away.
I think it wasn't me, but Santa.
The crowded and noisy streets were silent except our beating hearts. It's all the quiet parts you barely can't forget. All on one rainy day, the rainy day we met. Your turn.
You stared at your feet, too nervous to say one word.
What could I have even said in that situation?
Our beautiful silence started to feel absurd.
Well, don't forget, I did offer you the
But then in a breathless rush, we both started talking awkwardly. So how long have you...
Where are you from? Why don't you go first? Good.
We laughed so hard that we forgot our socks were wet. All on that rainy day.
That rainy day we met. That old-timey band when I first held your hand and we danced in the subway.
The buses we missed on that first night we kissed on that street in Paris.
New York.
Paris.
The moment our game demanded a name, and love's what we called it.
The morning we tried waking up side by side and knew we were meant to be.
It seems to me the crowded and noisy world was silent except our beating hearts. It's all those quiet parts you later can't forget. Thanks to one rainy day, that rainy day we met. Anyway, that's how we met.
The pyramids, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Rio Grande, the Rhine. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 and 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation, to keep my profile low, 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 I'm a one-man operation.
Jesse, I've got it. You need a partner in crime, someone to share in the view. Why see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to?
Someone to stand at my side, 2 extra fists in a fight. Why should the road be long and lonely?
Why not team up?
We've only got tonight.
there to hear it? Does a falling tree make sound?
Are we heard or seen or anything without a friend around?
The old Great Wall, the Taj Mahal, yes, they all have merits.
But this traveling fair can take the cake because you get to share it.
Carrot?
You need a
I
partner
need a
in
partner in crime.
Someone to share
Someone
in
to
a
share in
laugh.
the laugh.
Running a race without a pace setter.
I'm out of place without my better half.
With you,
The fun is 2 for 1.
and chock full of surprises. With you, the line moves twice as fast,
And no one realizes what you would ever redo now will merit reminiscing.
With two, I finally feel somehow
That something isn't missing. I have a partner in crime. Someone to share in the view. Why see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to?
I have a
Partner in crime. 2 extra fists in a fight. Stuck in a sticky situation, lucky the trick's collaboration. Why should the road be long and lonely? We've only got tonight. My partner in crime. My partner in crime.
My partner in crime.
Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? You have my eyes, you have your mother's name. When you came into the world, you cried, and it broke my heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart, and the thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you, we'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
Ooh, Philip, when you smile, I am undone. My son, look at my son. Pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Ooh, Philip, you outshine the morning sun. My son, when you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. My father wasn't around.
My father wasn't around.
I swear that I'll be around for you. I'll do whatever it takes.
I'll make a million mistakes.
I'll make the world safe and sound for you. You'll come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you, and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday.
No more talk of darkness. Forget these wide-eyed fears. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let daylight dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are far behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you need me with you here beside you. Anywhere you go, let me go too. Christine, that's all I ask of you.
Share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you.
Share each day with me, each night, each morning. You know I do. Love me, that's all I ask of you. Love me, that's all I ask of you.
I told her not to call you.
That's Maureen, but can I help since I'm here?
I hired an engineer.
Great. So nice to have finally met you.
Wait! He's 3 hours late. The samples won't delay, but the cable.
There's another way. Say something. Anything.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Anything but that.
This is weird.
It's weird.
Very weird.
Fucking weird.
I'm so mad that I don't know what to do. Fighting with microphones, freezing down to my bones. And to top it all up, I'm with you.
Feel like going insane. Got a fire in your brain and you're thinking of drinking gasoline.
As a matter of fact,
honey, I know this act. It's called the Tango Maureen. The Tango Maureen. It's a dark, dizzy merry-go-round as she keeps you dangling.
you're you're wrong.
Your heart she is mangling.
It's different with me.
You toss and you turn, still her cold eyes can burn, and you yearn and you churn and rebound.
I think I know what you mean.
The tango Maureen. Has she ever pouted her lips and called you Pookie?
Never.
Have you ever doubted a kiss or two?
This is spooky. Did you swoon when she walked through the door?
Every time, so be cautious.
Did she moon over other boys?
More than moon.
I'm getting nauseous. She cheated.
She cheated.
Maureen cheated.
Fucking cheated.
I'm defeated. I should give up right now.
Gotta look on the bright side with all of your might.
I'd fall for her still anyhow.
When you're dancing her dance, you don't stand a chance. Her grip of romance makes you fall. So you think might as well
Dance a tango to hell.
At least I'll have tangoed at all. The tango Maureen. Gotta dance till your diva is through.
You pretend to believe her,
But in the end you can't leave her. In the end it will come, still you have to play dumb till your glove and your bum and turn blue. Why do we love when she's mean?
and she can be so obscene.
Hey, try the mic.
My Maureen.
We're patched.
Thanks.
Hey, you know, I feel great now.
I feel lousy. The tango.
Maureen.
Like a fish plucked from the ocean, tossed into a foreign stream. Always knew that I was different, often fled into a dream. I ignored the raging currents, right against the tide I swam. But I floated with the question, who will love me as I am?
Like an odd exotic creature on display inside a zoo. Hearing children asking questions makes me ask some questions too. Could we bend the laws of nature? Could a lion love a lamb? Who could see beyond the surface? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever call to say I love you? Send me flowers or a telegram. Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Like a clown whose tears cause laughter, trapped inside the center ring.
Even seeing smiling faces leaves me lonely, pondering who would want to join this madness? Who would change my monogram? Who would be part of my circus? Who will love me as I am? Who will ever call to say I love you? Send me flowers or a telegram. Who could proudly stand beside me? Who will love me as I am? Who could proudly stand beside me?
I was alone and cold and damp. I tried to fly, but both my wings were cramped till you came along and lit the lamp to guide me to my exit ramp. Your love is my legs, you are my love, so you are my legs, my love. Finally I understand how hope is the hand that squeezes the heart and helps it to start once again.
Now stand up and walk to me.
I can't!
You can! Faith are the toes attached to your feet, so I'll be your feet completely. Always there to strive in your socks, alive in your socks. No longer dejected, 2 feet resurrected, connected to legs, which is
Love is my legs.
Stand up, come to me. Love is your legs.
Oh my God, I'm standing. Love is my legs.
Now walk to me, soldier.
I'm still afraid.
I know you can do it, please try.
Yeah! Oh my God! I did it! I'm walking!
Do you want to rest?
No! I want to keep going! My legs are full of love! Go over there!
Here?
Further!
How far do you want to go?
All the way! Love is my legs! You are my love! So you are my feet bones of love! Help me scrape the rust from my heart, blow the dust from my heart, and help me to adjust to the trust that you thrust with your heart, with your legs full of
Love is your legs.
It was all in my head.
Love is your legs.
Now you get on that bed.
Love is your legs.
I'm coming.
Love is your legs.
Here I come. Hope is your hand. Love is your legs. Love is legs.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter, in strife, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in the life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measure in love. Seasons of love. Seasons of love.
525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to plan, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
In truths that she learned, or in times that he cried, in bridges he burned, or the way that she died.
It's time now to sing out, though the story never